Hi guys, at this point, no one can convince me otherwise. Carnival has the best response rate. Like they respond to you ASAP. And apart from when you're doing the interviews, because with the interviews, it depends on the availability of the recruiter, especially when you have a recruiter call or something. But when it comes to jobs application, especially those that have been posted on their website already, they are the best. Okay, and their process are quite fast, if I may say, compared to other cruise company. Because trust me, for example, if you get to have a job with them, there's a high chances of you getting on board within 2 months. Others, in other circumstances, you might find you'll have to wait for months because of your visa, because of your date of embarking, the date that you're supposed to board, and other factors. But when it comes to their response, they have the best. When it comes to documentation, you'll find they don't mostly ask for like recommendation letter, especially in the initial stage of interviews and applications. They don't ask you to like provide contracts and stuff. All they need is your CV, and if they need you to have a cover letter, they will have an option where you need to upload a cover letter. Otherwise, with your CV, a good CV, a good passport size photo, and your cover letter, you can go ahead and apply. Anyways, the reason why I'm doing this video today is because I want to share some information on how this Carnival Cruise Line works. Remember, last year there was so many jobs opportunities, a lot of opportunities in 2023. So many people got jobs with Carnival Cruise Line. But in 2024, there have been some opportunities, but they have not been posting the common positions like waiter, housekeeping, what else? Maybe bartender, assistant server. You will not, galley steward. You'll find that these positions are taking long before they post them. The positions that they've been posting recently, or the positions that they are recruiting right now is storekeeper. You'll find that after a month they will bring the storekeeping position again and again, though the process of getting the storekeeper job is a bit long because you have to do 4 interviews, and the interviews are not back to back. Sometimes you might even wait a month before you get an interview after doing your first interview. Sometimes you will have an interview and the recruiter will not will not attend, so they will schedule you for another day. So you have to be very, 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 very much patient. Anyway, I've seen, but this does not happen all the time. If, for example, you want to apply, for example, for housekeeping or a laundry attendant, and maybe the position is not listed on their website, you can try to send your CV to another position, and maybe if they find you qualified, they might tell you to change your position to the one that they find you suitable, the one they find suitable for you. But it doesn't happen all the time. And at the same time, remember, whenever you use an email to apply for a job with Carnival Cruise Line, you cannot use it to apply for a different position because they already have your details. You already have a portal there, and if you use it again, there are higher chances that it won't go through because maybe they'll ask you to log in instead of you creating a portal. And the other thing, also your number, the one that is used to create the portal, you can only use it to create one account at Carnival Cruise Line. So you have to put all those things into consideration. Anyways, guys, I want to take you through the positions that are available with Carnival Cruise Line, and I will explain more about them. So if you haven't subscribed, please do so. Give this video a thumbs up and make sure that your bell icon is on so that you can be notified whenever I post a video. If you have any question in regards to Carnival recruitment process, you can leave your question on the comment box of this video. I'm going to respond to you. And if you agree with me, they're the best. They're the best when it comes to responding to emails. Still leave a comment down there and tell me true they are, because trust me, you cannot wait for a very long time before they respond to you. For example, a ship like Princess Cruises will stay even a month before responding to you, even 2 months, you know. But with them, they'll always respond to you as long as you apply for the positions that is available. And if you're a chef de partie and you're planning to apply for a job, there's a demi chef de partie position available right here on Carnival Cruise Line. You can go ahead and send your applications. And those people who are in Qatar, who are in Gulf countries, and sometimes you might find that the positions are available when you're in Kenya, but when you're in Qatar, you cannot see them. If you really want to apply, you can ask someone who is already in Kenya to help you with the application, because after the application, after they have taken you in, they don't care where you will be doing your interviews from. So you can have someone who is in Kenya to help you with the application. So when you come to this website, you'll find that they have like land-based jobs and ship-based jobs. These land-based jobs are those for those people who are mostly in the US. Okay, they're the ones who get the privilege to apply for these specific jobs. So for us, we'll be looking at the ship-based position, and all you need to do is click on that. And then when you come here, you'll find there are like view all jobs. When you do like this, when you swipe, there's view culinary department, and then watch a video. Okay, all application status. So let's go back to here and see what they have. And there's a position that has been here for quite a while, and I'll tell you, if you can swim, not professionally, but if you can swim, if you've worked in a like a pool attendant, you can apply for this specific position. It's a supervisory trainee position, and they need it's in the housekeeping department. They need people who can go there and work. So as you can see, there are a lot of culinary positions available. There's the assistant pantry manager, there's commis, and I don't know why they are rejecting a lot of people who are applying for this commis position. Okay, you will find people with good qualifications, but they're still getting regrets. And what I'm thinking is that I think at some point, when they're not like actively recruiting for a specific position, they'll always send you a regret. Because for example, there's someone who applied for this position yesterday night, demi chef de partie, and today he got a positive response. And I know of another person who had done the application like a few days ago, and they got a positive response. But like 1 month ago, if you could have applied for the demi chef de partie, because the position was still there, most of the time people were getting regrets. Okay, so to my thinking, I think when sometimes when even they have this position available for application and they are not like actively recruiting, they don't take people. Okay, so there's this position. This is the position I was talking about. As you can see, it's a trainee supervisory pools and tech. Okay, so when you click on it, I want to show you why it's very important for you to read the job description before deciding to apply for a job or not applying for the job. So when you come here, you will find most of these positions, most of these like requirements are like those of housekeeping. Okay, so when you come here, you can read your responsibility and ask, completing tasks as set by onboard housekeeping management, and reporting problem while performing this task, supervision of housekeeping operation on open deck area, verandas, external swimming pool, whirlpools areas, etc. Remember, if you've worked as a public area attendant supervisor, you can apply for this specific position, because this is housekeeping, like cleaning, but outside on open areas, that is near the swimming pool, making sure that you have made the chairs, there are no garbage, if there's anything that has been spoiled, you report it to the manager and all that stuff. And it's a trainee position, so it's something that you will go and be trained on how to go about it. But again, you need housekeeping experience, especially when it comes to cleaning and supervisory role. So you can read through the job requirement, and if you feel that you can do this job, go ahead and apply. Just make your CV, apply. And the thing is that you don't give up on applications, because trust me, regrets will be there. Sometimes you'll feel like giving up, but trust me, whoever person you find that they have gotten a job on board cruise ship, they went through a process. At some point they got regret, at some point they were giving up, but it's all about you keeping the momentum and applying every now and then. So the other one is this one, pest control management. Hawa ni watu wa Mende, those who are from Kenya understand. Kama unaweza enda ku dawa ya Mende, kunguni, sijui whatever, you can apply for this position. So your work is to control pests, okay, to make sure hakuna mamende, hakuna all those things. There's this position, assistant butcher. I don't know why this position has been here for a very long time. And whenever most people send the application, they will get regrets. If you have gotten a job recently as an assistant butcher on Carnival Cruise Line, you can leave a comment. Because trust me, this position has been here for almost the starting of this year. And most of the time, you'll either find when a person gets the job, when they get their first interview, they will not be able to they will fail, and they will not be able to proceed to the second interview. And sometimes when even you send your application, you will not get you will not get an interview. Most probably it will be what do you call it? It will be a regret. So there's also the other one in culinary. And then there's this position, galley supervisor. So this is what I'll advise you. Okay. I know some people have applied for this job. I don't know how many have gone through, like have been able to go through the whole process, and maybe they are already on board or they are in their process of onboarding, because this position has also been here for a while, for more than like 5 months. Okay. So if you already worked as a galley steward on board cruise ship, I think you can make your CV for this position. Okay, maybe you are working at Princess Cruise Line as a galley steward or MSC. You can try to make your CV and apply for this galley supervisor position. So there's sauce chef, pastry chef, specialty restaurant manager. There's matrade. This position, actually, they need someone with the experience of managerial. Okay, you must have worked as a restaurant manager or something and have good experience. There's the second engineer, there's assistant fitter mechanic, there's assistant plumber, watu wa plumbers, watu wa maji. This is a position that you can apply. And we see some of these positions are never they are never competitive. Like, there are not a lot of people who apply for them. Okay, so you can go ahead and do the application if you find it. So when you scroll down, you'll find like guest service associate. Alert me when it's available. This position has been here since the starting of this year, and because I'm in Kenya, they have not opened it in Kenya since then. I saw them recruiting people to join Carnival as guest service associate through Castaway Hiring Agency. So I don't know if they prefer hiring people as guest service through agency or their recruiting agency, because you'll find also Quizon have the same position for Carnival Cruise Line. But when you come to the website, you'll find that it's not available, but it's available when you are in the US. Okay, there's assistant cook, there's chef de partie, there's assistant patissier. There's this position, bar server. Actually, it's been here for like a month. I don't know when it's coming. So what you can do with yourself is to keep an eye on it. If you are a bartender, if you worked as a bartender, barista, you have those mixology experience. Okay, and they have said you need to have a minimum of 3 years as bar experience. So if you have that experience, prepare your CV, create an email for that specific position, work a CV candle, wait, keep checking until the position is available, and then if it's available, you will go ahead and apply. Okay, there's also the floor supervisor trainee. It's under housekeeping. As you can see, there's housekeeping attendant. Also, this position has been here for forever. There's assistant storekeeper. As I've told you, most people have gotten job as assistant storekeeper. The only problem is that the process is very long, and some people are failing the interviews in between, and yeah, so many things. So if you're already in the process, keep waiting, because there are people who have already gotten even their visa. Those people who applied around May, yeah, around April, that is April, May, most of them have already completed the interviews, because you have to do 4 interviews: 2 hire view, computer based, 1 recruiter call, and 1 hiring manager call, recruiter call. So I'm sure very soon maybe they will post it, because I think every month they normally post this position. There's cook Asia corner, so you can scroll down and you can see there are quite some positions that they might post soon. There's able boy, there's environmental team member, ordinary seaman, that engineer cadet. So you can check. There's assistant carpenter and assistant electrician. There are a lot of Kenyans who are already on board as an electrician, assistant electricians, and that's really nice. So guys, with Carnival, it's all about you keeping an eye, always coming back to the website to check it. I'm going to leave the link to the website on the description box of this video, so that you can have it with you. And even if you make it a habit, every morning you wake up, you check if there's any position that is available, because in most cases that's what I do in most of these cruise company. I check every now and then. Every day I have to go through all the website to check if there's anything available, if there's something that someone can apply, and all that stuff. So guys, that's it for today's video. If you have any question in regards to their process, you can leave a comment and I will respond to it. Actually, I think I respond to to all comments on YouTube, and I really appreciate you guys for the support. For those people who normally watch, who take their time to leave a comment, you are the people who motivates me to do this video every now and then. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you have learned something, and I hope very soon you will get that email response that you've been waiting for, and you will start your journey. But remember to always put God first, because right now there are a lot of problems. You might go to the embassy, get denied the visa, you might be denied, you might get a regret while still on your process, like your interview process. So put God first, and hopefully your dream will come true soon. It's all about patience, persistent, and just being prepared for anything. So thank you guys. Let me see you in our next one.